Y'all want to know something I find funny? So you got I caught a little wind of these little Kevin Wesley groupies and content creator supporters or whatever. They seem to have a problem with the fact that I say nigga. They hate that I say nigga, nigga, nigga. Well, guess what? I'm an Indian. I'm an American Indian. And an American Indian is a nigga. We're niggas. We're niggas. Nigga. Nigga. We're niggas.
Now check this out. I want to show y'all something real quick, okay, family? Watch this. I want to show you guys that I am actually on a link, okay? This link that I'm on is OED.com, okay? OED.com, Oxford English Dictionary.com, okay? Now keep in mind, I want you to understand this is no screenshot or anything. This is an actual link that you can go to, OED.com, and find this information. What I want to show you guys is, I want you to understand how people described us on this land. I want you to understand how they described the reclassified American Indian Negro on this land. So if you go to OED.com, we're going to see exactly how they describe the reclassified American Indian on this land of North America. Now, when we hear the term nigger, you never hear a Native American referred to as a nigger, okay? And I want y'all to keep that in mind, okay? Because they try to find their way to slip into our story any way they can, but you never hear a Native American referred to as a nigger. Anytime we hear the word nigger used, especially in the land of America, it usually refers to so-called African American people, better yet also known as the reclassified American Indian Negro of North America. Okay, it's never referring to white folks. It's never referring to Native Americans. So I'm telling you this because I want you to be able to distinguish a Native American from an American Indian. Okay, they try to slide into our story any way they can. Okay, so I want to show you we have to stop letting people insert themselves into our story however they want to insert themselves into our story. Now, I mean, let's look at it with the Walter Plecker thing. They already trying to even call themselves colored, right? Now, on paper, that would be true. They would be called colored if he reclassified everybody from either white to colored. So anything non-white would be colored. But let's keep it real. We know who the colored people of America is. Now, as we go into this, I want you to pay attention to what I am saying. I am saying here on this land of America, I'm not talking about any other land, okay? No other land. I'm talking about here on the land of America. We're going to take a look at who was referred to as niggers on this land of America. I keep stressing, I just have to really stress that I am only speaking about the land of America. So I don't want you to put any other land in your head as I'm showing you this. I don't want you to put Africa in your head, and I don't want you to put any other country in your head. We are only discussing the land of America, okay? And I want to stress that. I'm just trying to stress that, get you to understand that as we go into this definition. All right, so let's move on. Now, again, when we usually hear the term nigger, it is usually in reference to so-called black people, so-called African Americans, Negroes, colored people in the land of America, okay? Let's get that in mind, okay? All right, we're not gonna play no games, so let's continue. Now, if we go to OED.com, the Oxford English Dictionary, and we scroll down to section 3, we will see the definition of the word nigger as it pertains to the land of America. Okay? We're going to see the definition as it pertains to the land of North America. Now, if we scroll down to section 3 in the Oxford English Dictionary, it will read, a nigger is a dark-skinned person of any origin in early U.S. use, usually with reference to American Indians. A dark-skinned person of any origin in early U.S. use, usually with reference to American Indians. Remember your elder in your family told you they were Indian? Remember we're looking into the 1968 Indian Civil Rights Act? And remember your elders were called niggers during the Jim Crow, right? Not Native Americans. Native Americans aren't called niggers, nor are they dark. They're beige to yellow to Asian looking, Spanish looking, right? But the definition of the word nigger, as it refers to the land of America, states that it's a dark-skinned person of any origin in early U.S., usually with reference to American Indians. Now let's connect some dots here. Your elder in your family told you that they were Indian, right? Your elder in your family also told you how they were called niggers. Your elder in your family was out there in 1968 with Dr. King fighting for Indian civil rights, public Indian housing, the Indian Bill of Rights. I just want y'all to connect dots. Native Americans aren't referred to as niggers. White folks aren't referred to as niggers. Let's continue. So let's be clear. When we look up the term nigger, as it refers to the land of North America, it refers to American Indians. Not Native American Indians, not circus Indians, not any other type of people other than American Indians. Well, let's ask ourselves, who were the American Indians? Remember, there was a group of people here on this land who called themselves Indian and were reclassified to Negro, to colored, to mulatto, to black, to African American. Remember that. There was a group of people here on this land who were reclassified, who were the American Indians. I don't know, maybe it was the people that your elders were walking with and fighting with in 68 for Indian civil rights. But you think you're African. Let's continue. This definition does not refer to the Asian-looking Indians, the Mongolian-looking Indians, the Siberian-looking Indians, the circus Indians. It doesn't refer to them. It refers to a dark-skinned person of any origin in early U.S. use, usually with reference to American Indians. Your people knew who they were. And y'all will tell us, Grandma didn't know what she was talking about. Shame on y'all. Those people marching with Dr. King in 68 for Indian civil rights were definitely called niggers. So we want to focus on the land of America. We want to focus on what was going on over here on this land. We don't care about anything that was going on anybody else's land and how they may have referred to dark-skinned people on their land. We're concerned with the land of America. And as much as you may hate the term, a nigger referred to American Indians on the land of North America. Hate it or love it, your feelings don't change the truth. Now, what I need y'all to understand is, with all the documentation of explorers that came here to this land, they all document that they ran into dark-skinned people, copper-colored people. The original term of an American referred to the copper-colored race of people found here by the Europeans. Not beige, not yellow, not Asian looking, not Spanish looking. They were a dark group of people here already. Are we connecting dots? Yes or no? Are we connecting dots? Yes or no? Are we going to continue to allow other people to tell our story for us? Are we going to continue to let people tell us that grandma didn't know who she was? Granddaddy didn't know who he was. Our people on this land didn't know who they were. I mean, it's up to you. You can believe you're from Africa. You're hustling backwards. I'll say that. Because see, at least here on the land, you know who your people are. Now they're sending you across the water to some place called Africa. And you don't know nobody over there. You have no clue who you come from over there. Good luck with that. So once again, when we look up the term nigger in the Oxford English Dictionary, and you can go to OED.com and look up the term nigger. And when it comes to the land of North America, if you scroll down to section 3, you will see who was referred to as niggers on this land. Oh, this is about to get good. Something's not making sense. The math ain't mathing. Let's continue.